Hey my beauties. Guys, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to the Stiletto Beauty Hood. I appreciate your support. By the name of the title, you exactly know what you guys. Again, this is my Back to the Basics series. I just started off with 2 videos, which is why both videos my outfit is going to be the same because I filmed them on the same day. Don't judge me, okay? Anywho, like I was saying, this is the Back to the Basics series. I've been getting an influx from clients, from family members and friends, and just random people that I bump into that I tell them I have a YouTube channel and I do makeup. They always ask, do you do a tutorial on how to do foundation? Do you do a tutorial on how to do eyeshadow? Do you just the basic eyeshadows? Do you have a tutorial on how you do your eyebrows? Like those things. So I'm like, you know what? I am so sick of not having this information for people. So I decided, you know what, Cartier, let's get back to the basics for someone who is not, heavily into makeup, or it might just be starting out, whether they're teenagers or they're older, doesn't matter what age or demographic. So here we are. So yeah, like I said, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's gonna be this is just a start. As I get more requests, as ideas pop into my head, you'll see more of these. Also, this Back to the Basics series is very simple. You're not going to be getting a lot of colorful looks or those kind of things. It's just really for the simple, I'm just dabbing into makeup girl or guy. So if that is you, this is the series for you. If you're looking for more dramatic and more advanced looks, those will be other series to come. So stay tuned. This is the video of how your girl gets the base that she has on. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy. Oh, before you guys enjoy, you've sat, it's been what, about 2 minutes? You've already know what you're getting yourself into, so you might as well join the Beauty Hood. And how do you do that, you ask? It's a little subscribe button, and click on that button, and then you can always will get notifications of when the bell too. That's when you get notifications of when your girl posts this video. And I promise you guys it's going to be more frequent. I promise. And then the next thing you can do, if you like what you see, put a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you can put a thumbs down. That's okay. And comment what you didn't like, because that's the only way your girl's going to get better. Because if you know, I've said it before, I am not a genius. I'm just a girl who fell in love with makeup and all things beauty. So anyway, enough of me yabbering around. Enjoy this video, you guys. All right, but enough of that goody goody. Let's get into it. So we're going to be using the Milk. I don't want to glare, but it is a glare. There we go. The Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love this primer. I do 2 pumps. 1, 2 on my fingers. Then I like to warm it up a little bit. And you massage that into the face. Everywhere that you're going to get makeup. Okay, next step. And this is also a updated version of my prior to. This is base or face routine, and I've changed some things and added some things since the last video. Okay, so the newest thing that I use for foundation, believe it or not, is I don't really wear my liquid foundations as much unless I'm going out or going somewhere to an event or something. But for the most part, day to day, I use this Fit Me loose finishing powder. I love it. My shade is, what is my shade? Dark Profound, number 40. And this stuff is great. All right, so we have that, and still use this brush. I love this. It's my face brush. It's not going anywhere. And then we just put it all over the face. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I was never a powder girl until now. I figured out a way for me of how to get powder to not look cakey. Okay, so we are done with that. And what I like about this powder too is I'm normally also a full coverage. This technically, it's not really full coverage. It's medium to light coverage, but shockingly, I like the way my skin looks and my face looks, and it feels afterwards. But I'm still, at heart, a full coverage girl. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Okay, so the next step is I definitely set my face. I forgot who I learned this from. I think I got this from Alyssa Ashley. I think I saw her when it was a video her and her twin sister Arnell did, and one of them, I don't remember who it was, set their face as they went, which I started doing, and I love it because I have oily combination skin. Completely forgot to tell you guys. Per usual, I'm using my NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray, which is a favorite. I'm also using my Juno, which is highly dirty, I know, sponge, and just pat. I'm gonna come into them baby hairs because you don't want a line of demarcation. You want to make sure that everything is blended, and you are snapped. You don't want nobody think you got on a mask. Of course, the people already, when you wear makeup, think you're already wearing a mask. We don't need to dignify those people. Okay, whatever's left on the brush, I like to, especially if I'm wearing something low, just bleed into my neck because in prior videos I've mentioned I do have polycystic ovarian syndrome or PCOS, and because of that, different colors going on in my skin. But that's not here or there. Okay, so now that we've done that, boom, the next step is we're going to conceal. So I'm going to show you how the products before I get them out, right? This is the Juvia's Place. There, what is this concealer called again? And I know that is so wrong. You should know your products. Yeah, it's a beautiful name to the product. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll put all the products down in the description below. But this is their concealer, and I'm using the shade 12. I don't know if you guys can see 12. There we go. Again, I've said it before. I love this concealer because the doe. It is so huge. Come on, you gotta love that. So just go. I like to do boom. And if you guys see my other videos, you already know this is my Wakanda Forever look. You want to take care of that stash. Hit the chin. Do a little bit on the nose. You ain't gonna do too much. And you need your little, though we are Wakanda Forever warrior, you need a little flower on the top, or a heart, if you will. Will you? Will y'all? All right. So then we're gonna take our other, brush, and I take this more rounded side so it can get into the curves of the cheeks and the contours of the face, and we blend out. I'm not one to let my concealer dry down too much. All right. And then bring it up into the eye area. Up in there. There we go. And I just like to come in here and just get rid of any lines of demarcation. That's less work if I do it now. Okay. Now, I feel like this side needs to use a little bit more concealer. This side is a little heavier, you know? So we're just going to give her a little push, a little zhuzh. Hello, welcome. Wake up. Get up. Join the party. Right side. Here we go. Come through. Match your sister. Yes. And also keep in mind, this looks like I am being very aggressive, but I'm not. Very, very soft pats on the face. You just move. I just move a little fast. Okay. And then on the bottom side, we're just going to blend this in. No lines of demarcation. To see it a little bit. All right. So now we've done that. We are going to go in there with that. Oh, found the name. This is the I Am Magic concealer. This is the I Am Magic setting powder. There we go. Juvia's Place. Love this company. This is in Kalahari. Ooh. Put some Kalahari on your skin. But I like the setting powder. It's very, very light, very fine. And then once upon a time, not long ago, for my Love and Hip Hop Mariah Lynn fans, I used to be a heavy baker, but I don't really bake heavily as anymore as I used to. And that's the thing about makeup. And no, I mean, you change, especially me, I change the way I do my makeup all the time. So we're gonna go in there. Now I'm using the same Juno, Jue, I think it's Juno, I call it Juno, but it might be Jue. But the brush, I use the flat side now to really get that powder in. And if you see, it's just like I do it like a light layer over, and I'm really pushing that into my skin because I really wanted to get up in there, you know? Yes, and this is just like so, I don't know if you guys can see, but I mean, I love this concealer. I mean, the powder, the concealer, everything is so just effortless. Hides the pores, not too much. I'm one of those girls where I would love to sit there and say that I like to hide everything, but no, I do like to have a little bit of my true self come through. That's just a me thing. So now, typically with this part, when I would do a makeup, if I'm going to do an eye look, I'll do my eye, pop on the lashes, all that good stuff. But I'm not going to do that right now because a little bit later I'm going to film how I do my eyebrows. So wait, we're going to do that a little bit later. But what I now do is I take my brush that also has a little bit of leftover of my foundation, and I get rid of that and start to work in that powder. And that bake. Yes, y'all. There, look at that. So pretty. Okay. Next step. We set again. I said 3 times. Because I want this to stay on my face, and I have a lot of oil that comes out, and it's very, very annoying. And then I just go back in and just press that into the skin. And this also helps with, my opinion, don't count for anything. It really, really, in my opinion, helps with the preventing from being cakey kind of look. So yeah, I just want to make sure, you know, I have a very ethnic nose, which I love my nose. Okay, so the next step that I do is I'm a contour, darlings. I love to contour. That's never gonna change. I don't contour. This is like a everyday kind of get up look, and I'm learning that you don't have to do as much. I'm always gonna wear makeup. I'm not one of those girls that's like, oh, I'll put on a tinted moisturizer, darling, and I'll just walk out the house with no lashes. That ain't me. If that's what you're looking for, that is not me. Now, if that's you, darling, slay all day, natural, dewy. That ain't me. I need to have layers on. No, let me start. I don't need the layers because I can go outside barefaced, but I love my layers, y'all. Like, come on, look at this. Oops. Anyhow, before I get on off this topic of this base, but this is my watered down. This is my version of a tinted moisturizer, or just a little cocoa butter, a little petroleum jelly action. This is my version. This is as light as it's gonna get. So now, to contour, there's a bunch of different things you can get. I'm a very simplistic girl, you guys. So I like to use eyeshadow palette. I know, they're versatile. Who knew? Now you do. Jump on this tea, honey. So this is the palette from, again, Juvia's Place. You guys, I know you guys are thinking, is she sponsored by Juvia's Place? Hell no. Am I on their PR? Not yet. One day. But for right now, I pay for my products. I just love a good product, and Juvia's Place does it for me. So this is the Warrior palette. And y'all comment below if y'all want me to just recreate these looks, because I'm itching to cut this hair off. Do you? Oh, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, let's get in this real quick. So I'm going to go into the shade Mino, which is this chocolate brown right there. And then I also dip to soften it up, Kano. So I do like a 1-2 pop of the Kano. Now, contouring and highlighting, we just highlighted. Or that's what the concealer does. It's now I want to get into these what do you call these little underneath my bone structure, I guess, and really bring them out. So I like to do right there, boom, and then you just drag it down towards the mouth. Not so much the way it looks like you have a stash. You gotta be very careful with that, ladies. You do not want a stash. And the rule of thumb is, and this is something I learned from Kim K. She taught me, many years ago. The 3, boom. That's not a 3. The E, boom. And then the 3, boom. That's where you do your contour. And it was very helpful when I first started makeup because I didn't know. And then you just carve out your cheeks. Now, you guys, I love a double chin. I'm a big girl for right now. I am on a weight loss journey. That's a whole nother discussion when it comes to all things beauty. But I like my little double chin. I'm not going to be ashamed of it. But when it goes, and the reason why I appreciate it is because once it's gone, due to hard work and dedication, dieting, workouts, all that good stuff, then I'll appreciate the new me. Now, the top part about the 3 or your E is up in here. And you just let it bleed into that. Now, I love to contour the forehead, honey. Because, as you guys can see, she has what I like to call a 3D flat screen on her face. But I love my forehead. I contoured a little bit. I got good real estate for it. You feel me? And then I also have like as they call it, a masculine hairline. So it doesn't look, I don't know, but I think it's big. If y'all don't agree, I'm sorry. All right. Voila. Oh, the next thing that I'm going to do, hold on, you guys, because I knew I forgot something. My nose. How could I? How dare me? I love to contour my nose. Same colors. And I like to lightly. I don't like to it to be as dark. Hit it with a little. And come down. Drag that product. Boom, boom, boom. Come to a point. And then take it up under the brow. Because that helps. And then I like to bring it up in that crease. Yes, Lord. That also helps give you a very nice little dimension to the face. Very, very nice. Love that. And I come in with my brush just to blend that in. Boom. All right. Now that we've done that, next step, second to last step, there's one step that I am going to leave out, but this is for a reason. So the next thing is I take my Maybelline Master Bronze. Well, it's the, Master Bronze by Face Studio, but it's still Maybelline. And this is just the bronze and highlighted kit. Now, honestly speaking, for me, I know some of you are like, why, if you have a bronze kit, why do you use eyeshadow? I feel like this one is not intense enough for me. I like to see, you know, not to wear as like a contour, but I still like to see like I'm doing something. This one, you really don't on my skin, but what I do use it, even though I do bronze with it, I also let it serve as a way to soften up that contour. So I go in with these two shades. They don't have names. I don't know why they did that, but they don't. So the darkest and the lightest. And that helps soften up everywhere that I did a contour, and I use that to blend in that contour and that highlight, if you will. Make them friends. Just let them blend. Yes. Yes. So you just get a little bit of, yeah. And then come in with that nose area and soften that up. Okay. And then my second to last step is set my face for the last time. Typically this would not come because the step that I'm not doing right now is highlighting my face. That's because, as I said before, I'm just gonna film these videos back to back. So don't y'all judge me when y'all see the same outfit on. No, I ain't repeat my outfit. I'm just filming together just to save me some time. But with that being said, because I know how y'all will get in them comments. I be seeing how y'all do these influencers. Don't come for your girl. I ain't got time for it. It's happy times. Coronavirus is out here. Be happy. Shame on you. Anywho, let me come get myself back together. So with that being said, typically I would highlight, but I'm not going to highlight because I don't know how I'm going to do my eyes. So I usually let the eyes, the color, dictate where I'm going to go in my highlight. So because I don't know, I'm not going to highlight, okay? And that's okay. Y'all gonna make it. But when I am done and when I come back to do this intro of this video, I will be highlighted. Okay? You're welcome. All right, let's go on and set this face though. And this is the new, I've never tried this one before, the mattifying continuous mist spray. I didn't even know Morphe had it, but it is. Oh, this is really, y'all, I'm so sorry. This is probably a very big glare, but yeah. Okay, so just do a little. Yes. Okay. And as you guys have it, this is my base for my face. Thank you guys for watching. Again, like, subscribe, comment below what you like, what you don't like, any questions you might have, and suggestions on future videos, because you never know when I'll actually take your suggestion, which I will. I do read them, if you know. Anyhow, yes. So thank you again, guys, for watching. Remember, stay beautiful. True beauty is always limitless, my friends. And stay tuned for the rest of the videos in the series. Until next time, you guys. Bye, darlings. Bye.